Carrot cake slaps and flats is delusional. You already want to fight, huh? You already want to fight? Because you'll lose. You are fighting a losing battle. And a lot of times people have the argument like, oh, the frosting of carrot cake is typically like really good. Yeah, what if you took carrot cake frosting though and put it on like something regular? Like a regular cake. I feel like it'd be better. Listen, if you ever went to someone's birthday party and they pulled out the cake and it was a carrot cake, I guarantee you most of the room is disappointed now. Tell me I'm wrong. Can't. Not possible. You can't even taste the carrots, weirdo. Isn't the point of having something that it's named after it's supposed to taste like it? And the reason you don't want it to taste like that is because it's dog shit? Like, if I have a chicken parmesan, the main focus of it is the chicken in the chicken parmesan. Imagine having a chicken parmesan where it doesn't taste like chicken. I say again, chicken parm without chicken is spaghetti. It's called pasta with sauce. What? You know what cereal's called without the cereal in it? It's called a bowl of milk. Okay, like so what? The tier list? I swear to God, we're about to do a tier list today. You guys want to fight? I'm telling you, you guys are in the mood for a fight. I'm gonna throw hands if this cake list is even remotely wrong. All right, what is gonna be a cake list? Okay, like there's like a very small amount of cakes. There's chocolate vanilla, sponge, ice cream, red velvet if you technically count it as something different, carrot cake, oh, cheesecake too. Okay, you know what? Give me a list. Give me one. Give me it. Come on, mods, get one. So my only problem is gonna be identifying some of these. Like this one and this one look the same. I'm gonna assume that you guys know your stuff on what some of them are, because some of them look the same to me. Like this one as well. So we'll just start going. All right, let's just be real with ourselves. This is the normal. So this isn't talking about like what's on it. This is talking about like normal white cake. Like you go to the grocery store or whatever and it's gold cake, right? Like gold or white cake, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. That is what true cake actually is. You can't go wrong with it. It's never bad. There's some that are better than others. You can spice it up, you can dress it up, you can go crazy with it, but it's never bad. What is this? This looks like butter pecan. It's coffee cake? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with coffee cake. Here's the thing. If I go to your house and you're like, hey, you want a slice of cake? And I'm like, oh, what type? And you're like, coffee cake? I'm not going to say no, but I'm no longer thrilled. Like, at first I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, dude, that sounds great. And then you're like, it's coffee cake. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put it in the okay tier. It's not the best, not the worst. It's all right. It's all right. All right, what would you say this is? Is this, what would you call this? Because this looks like chocolate cake. So what is this? Inspect. Chocolate Oreo cake? That's very specific. All right, I'm just curious. I want to see that one now. Hershey's Perfectly Chocolate cake. Okay, so we'll call that one chocolate cake. So what do we call this one? Is it ice cream cake? Actually, wait a minute. That's actually a good question. Is there any other ice cream cake on this? Looking at the rest of here, I think you guys are right. Okay, so this is ice cream cake. Okay, so let me start off by saying, when I was a kid, I would have put it right here. I would have put it right here. When I was a kid, I thought ice cream cake was the worst shit on the planet. Because when you're a kid, the only times you have ice cream cake is at like people's birthday parties and shit. And if you went to someone's birthday party and their parents were just kind of papega, the ice cream cake came out a little early and it would be kind of like melted. And by the time you got your slice, right, like you just get this literal like puddle. You get this stupid puddle. And so like it was never really good. But as I got older, I realized that it's not the best, but when you do get it cold and it doesn't fall apart, it can be really, 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 really good, right? I'm gonna move it to meh. I'm moving coffee cake to meh. Coffee cake to meh. I will say it's okay, because in my mind, ice cream cake's better than coffee cake, but not by a lot. It's not the best. It's not the worst. I will take it. I've never been blown away by it. It's just always like, yeah, it's all right, you know? Okay, what would you say this one is, chat? Is this the famed carrot cake? Wait, what? Coconut cake? Oh, hold on. I don't even have to talk about that. Yep. Okay, what is this one? What do you just stop? I thought we were all, wait a minute. I thought we were all gonna be in agreement of that. Wait, are we not in agreement? Like, you guys actually unironically think it's good? Stop the cat. Okay, no, you guys, no. You guys are just doing this just to be funny for chat and stream. No. Nobody actually likes this. Okay. Well, it's unironically dog shit. There's literally nothing to even talk about, dude. Like you wanna talk about this? This doesn't even go in dog shit tier. This would literally go in its own in the trash can tier. So yeah, it's getting its own shit tier. Good luck. Yep. You're welcome. What is this? What is this right here, chat? This is another coffee cake? Are you shitting me? So what is this one? Bee sting cake? What the fuck is a bee sting cake? Bee sting cake. What the fuck is that? Bee sting cake? What the fuck? 2 out of 5 stars, dude. Holy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That looks like the driest piece of shit I have ever seen. I would totally have this over coconut, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So let's put that in the dog shit tier, and we'll put coffee cake in the meh tier. Okay, we're all good. What is this? Lava cake? Let's just check. It doesn't say. So we'll say it's lava cake. Okay. Can I be honest with you guys? I've never had a lava cake that actually tasted good. Like, I've had, like, you know, like Domino's has the lava cake that you get at 2 in the morning after a night out, and you get a pizza and a lava cake or some shit, right? It's just never good. Like, it's good to you because you're absolutely blasted, but like, it's never tastes good. It just doesn't. So that being said, I won't say it's the worst. I'm not gonna say it's dog shit. Like, the cake is almost always dry. It's pretty much made up for by the ice cream and the sauce. And it's like, that's not good cake. Good cake should have a comment where the cake should be the #1, and then everything should build off that. Like, it shouldn't be the opposite way around. If it's the other way around, it's not good. So I'll give it a meh. I'll give it a meh. What is this? Is this cheesecake? Wait, funnel cake? Wait, that's funnel cake? Really? Can I be honest with you guys? I've never had this before. I've never had funnel cake. So I'm gonna do this really quick. Get rid of that. Never had. Put that in the dog shit tier. And then I have to put it in the never had. Just never had a chance. Okay, what is this though? What is this, chat? German Black Forest cake? What is Black Forest cake? It looks okay. Looks kind of fancy. I'm not crazy about like 10 cherries being on it, but that also makes sense if it's like cut into small pieces. I have to say though, I have never had it. Wait, there's cherries in the middle too? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, that kind of seems like an overload. Oh, it's dark chocolate? Oof. Dark chocolate cherry sounds like a bad time. Do you guys know what Godiva is? So at Godiva, you can get like these variety boxes, and it's basically like a random box, and there's like tons of different little ones in it. I've never in my life seen a person ever want to eat the dark chocolate with cherry inside pieces. It always gets sat there until it goes stale or someone throws it out. My house, anyone else's house I've ever been to, never, ever, ever, ever. No one eats them. So I will still put it in the never had tier, but I would be very, very inclined to say it would probably be dog shit. Okay, so this is standard chocolate cake. Standard chocolate cake, I used to put it probably like here, but over the years I've grown to accept it more and be like, it's pretty decent, right? I'm in between here and here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put it here. Chocolate cake is pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Okay, there's 3 things I will say is the best. We'll get there in a sec. Move Beastie never had. Oh, my bad. My bad. Chocolate cake isn't the best. You're a certified sec. Dude, if you're one of the crazy chocolate cake stands, you're just an idiot. I'm sorry. Like, nothing against you personally, but like the people who like go crazy for chocolate cake legitimately have never had a good tasting thing in their life. You know why? Wait, the chocolate cake is typically the cake. Other cakes are the base and then highlight through other things. Chocolate cake is the focus with other things trying to highlight the chocolate, and it never works. It never works. Okay, what is this? What is this, chat? Angel food? Oh, it does look like that. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had angel cake before. But if I have, it wasn't good. And I'm saying that because this looks dry as f***. No. You can't say it's soft and moist and dry and moist. Like that just doesn't work. Like, is it dry? Is it dry or it's soft? And no, is it dry or is it moist? It looks soft but dry as f***. It's a dry moist. I hate you guys. Dude, even this one looks like, oh my god, this looks like I pulled it out of the desert. I don't know. We gotta put this on the things to have. Okay, chat. Let me look up if somewhere near me serves angel cake, and we'll see if we can get something delivered. Sound good? Even the ice cream and cake place that's not that far from me does not have it. Moolah la? What the f is that? Dude, it's a $50 cake. It's called Moolah la. What the f is that? Okay, let me check a different app. Nothing on that one. Nothing there. Let me check Instacart. Oh, this place has it, but I don't have a. Dude, this is becoming an endeavor, dude. I'm gonna have to pay like $50 to get a membership to this place so I can order a $8 cake. What the fuck is this? Whatever. I'll put that on the. I'll put it on the I never had list. We'll change it later, okay? We'll change it later for research. It's for research purposes. We'll put it on the thing for now, but I'm telling you that does not look good. That does not look good. Okay, yellow cake, S tier. Not even close. S tier because it's white cake and yellow cake are very, very similar in a lot of ways. Lemon? There's no way that's lemon. I'll double check. Okay, so that's actually this. I don't even know if it's a step up. It's probably a step up for coconut cake because coconut shavings are just gross. I don't like. Listen, I do not like coconut shavings. Coconut flavor is okay, but the shavings freak me out, dude. I don't know what it is with those little shavings. I can't do it. Lemon cake, I'm scarred for life because when I was a little kid, when I was young, my grandma would sometimes be on like Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig, whatever the right, like these things, and they would always have like these treats or desserts, right? And always would get me because she was like, oh, like I have these extra like cakes, like you want one? And I'd be like, yeah, looks good. And then she'd give me it, and it was like a little bar, and I'd bite it, and it was lemon cake. Anyways, what's this one? Marble logs. If this is specifically the logs, I'm not a big fan of it. Anytime I've ever actually had a slice of like one of these like log cakes, you know, like the rolled over ones, they always look so good. And if you look at this photo, right, like you got like the chocolate, then the white marble, then the chocolate, and it looks so delicious. And then you bite it and just like disappointment every time. Not the worst, but not my favorite. What's this? Mocha brownie ice cream cake. We already have an ice cream cake.
Treat yourself flat.
Yo!
My husband and I love your roasting bronze series on YouTube. Get the Malala cake and eat it on stream. I require to know what it is.
I have to limit myself to one cake this stream. I can't get the 8 cake and the mulala. like some shit's gonna happen, and that's gonna involve me dying if I end up getting both of these. So we're gonna have to have a poll. Thank you so much for the huge 50 though. Seriously, thank you. We'll have a poll on whether we get the angel cake or we get the mulala. Okay, going back. Mocha brownie ice cream cake. Like, what do we call that? Because we already have an ice cream cake. Oh, that's technically chocolate Oreo cake, I guess. I'm honestly, I'm just gonna put it with the other one. I don't have another like brownie ice cream cakes are literally god tier. I've never had a brownie ice cream cake. I've had an ice cream cake, but a brownie ice cream cake has never happened. It sounds good. Is there a difference? Oh, there is a difference. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That looks delicious. That looks delicious. That looks fantastic. Like that right there, like that right there makes me horny. Like that's literally like a horny fucking brownie at that point. That looks delicious. I don't care what anyone says. That just looks amazing. But just on the fact that I look like I'd eat it, I'm gonna put it in great. I don't care. These ones are all kind of up in the air. That one I go, I'll have two. Cheesecake, by far S tier. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what literally anyone says. S tier, cheesecake. Cheesecake can be had 100 different ways. If you don't like cheesecake, you just suck. I'm sorry. There is no food on the planet I don't think anyone can agree on more than cheesecake, because whether you're a health freak and you like more like a fruity or a veggie or like, you know, something more like healthy tasting, or if you're somebody who's just like some trash and you want as much brownie, cheesecake, chocolate, syrup, whatever the f you want to throw on it, you can have both. So I'm telling you, cheesecake honestly deserves its own tier. You know what? It'll get its own tier. I don't think when anyone, if you disagree, you're just wrong. Okay, next. What's this? Pound cake? Okay, I'm gonna turn off my Google here because I don't want to type in pound cake well with that up. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Can I be real with you? This looks like cornbread, but it looks like a shittier version of cornbread. This is supposedly perfect pound cake, and it does look good. That does look good, but, and I hate to say it, this is probably the best one I've ever seen. I've never had one that looks this good. I would say it's like a okay, maybe. Okay, what's this? Is this strawberry shortcake? No, this is red velvet. Okay, real talk. Red velvet goes right up here. Red velvet goes right the fuck up here. Red velvet is great. Chocolate with food coloring. Listen, every time I've ever had a red velvet, it's always much more moist than a chocolate cake, because maybe hear me out. Chocolate cake is one of the more basic cakes, same as vanilla cake, right? More easy to make, the two of them. Red velvet requires extra steps, so it's like extra steps also is like extra care, right? So there's more love put into it. It's kind of like an effort thing, both like in the head of the person who's making it, as well as like quality check. I don't know why, but I've always thought that red velvet ends up tasting better. Maybe it's just me. All right, what is this? Strawberry shortcake. I'm gonna say strawberry shortcake actually doesn't always turn out the best. I haven't had one that blown me away. Let me look. I mean, in the photos, it does look good. I've never had one that blew me away though. Like this looks good. This looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Okay. This is the one I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a big fan of these. Like the one where it's like half baked in the middle. I don't know how to describe it to you guys. I don't like the half, like the half slices in the middle. Like I either just want the whole thing or I don't want it at all. Like this looks good, right? Like this thin layer, at the bottom, like even. I like that. But I don't like these giant chunks. Like I don't, and this is like consistent with everything I like, any type of food. If there's massive chunks of something in it, I'm not a big fan. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it in okay. Not like crazy, but it's like it's all right, what's this? Carrot cake. Right in the trash can. And that carrot cake isn't something that I just like slowly place in the trash can. That's something I just go straight up, back it up, and boom, I just slam that in there. You want that to go as deep into the trash can as it possibly can. Tell me. You look at that and go, that looks delicious. Really? That looks vile. Dude, come on. This is the ultimate Karen cake. It's got raisins. Bro. Oh, but that's just a bad picture, Flats. Okay, let's look at this one. This is a pretty decent looking carrot cake. That still looks gross. That looks appetizing to you? Let's look at that one. On the outside, it looks great. The breading, or I don't know, whatever you want to call that. The frosting looks great. Second you cut into it though. Oh God, and that's it without the bread. Oh.
Why are we reviewing cake?
Because I'm making the tier list of all tier lists. He's been prime for 2 months. So that being said, dog shit. All right, what's our last one on this list? Tres leches cake? What the fuck is that? Let me see. Okay, so what is? Oh, it's milk cake. Oh. Dude, if my cake pees on me, I'm slapping the chef. He's getting a. Oh, I look like the only one. What the fuck is? Why is it in like soup? I don't lie. Like some of these look good. Like a little dry. It looks like there, but I think it's made up for by putting it in a soup, a cake soup. But like this doesn't look dry. This looks great, but it's peeing on you. Like it's kind of weird. I'm more open to it. But I still haven't had it. I think that's the perfect list. That's the perfect list right there. Perfect. Don't forget the poll. Oh yeah. So we have a poll we got to do now, chat. Which cake do we try today? Angel? Oh. A third option has entered the fray. I don't want to put this on there. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll put it on there for you guys, but I really don't want. So the description for Moolala is 8-inch round, 1 layer of vanilla and 1 layer of chocolate ice cream with homemade fudge between, wrapped in blank sprinkles and pink frosting. That doesn't sound great for me, but I'll still put it on there for you guys. Unless it's like a landslide, I'm probably not. It sounded better at first. You know what this is doing? You know what this just did? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know what that just did? This poll, and you know what, Keeper? Put this in the video. Do it. This poll is deciding something. I do feel bad because it was a huge dono to get that cake, but it doesn't sound very good. So now I kind of feel bad. Okay, I forgive you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. It just I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. You know what though? I'm so glad this happened. I'm actually so glad I did this poll. You know what's great about this poll right now? You guys went crazy saying that angel cake is so good and I need to try it right now. The second I put a different option on there, you guys completely outvoted it and went for the other one. So if anything, that tells me that angel cake actually isn't nearly as good as you guys argued it was. All right, I did find a place for the funnel cake though. I'll try that.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh, my stuff's here, I think. It is. Chat, I'll be right back. It's here! All right, chat. The moment you all were waiting for. The true content. Funnel cake. No, not funnel cake. No, yes, this is funnel cake fries. I've never had it before. You guys said they were incredible. So I'm going to take one solo. I ain't gonna lie. Chat might be onto something on that one. Chat might be onto something with that. That's good. Try not to spill it everywhere. It's very liquidy. Try it with the chocolate dip. I don't know if I like this chocolate dip, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of the sauce, the chocolate sauce. I think it's just bad chocolate sauce. Okay. I have to make an adjustment. These, I don't know what to say. It doesn't taste like cake, but they are addicting. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna put them in best. This is actually incredible.